Mitch, given how last year I did, is it difficult at all not to take Saturday's matchup personally?
I would say a little bit of both. I mean, you got to kind of take it personally, but you got to understand that it is a game, and it's like the others. You got to prepare for it just like we do every game. Whether we're playing an exhibition game, we're playing Villanova, we're going to prepare the same way. And it's been a big part of our team is being consistent with how we prepare, and I feel like we can do that, and we'll come out on top.
What have you told some of the players that haven't faced Villanova about them?
They're a super tough team. They shoot the ball really well. They take advantage of every time you make a bad closeout. They're gonna get into the lane and kick the ball out for three, which they did a lot against us in the Final Four last year. And so I feel like Coach Wright does a great job of getting them all playing, and they're a good team.
Mitch, being that this is an early tip-off, have you guys adjusted your schedule at all to kind of get ready for that?
We've been practicing a little bit earlier in the day. Obviously, even today, we're going a little bit earlier than we usually do. And being finals week, we're allowed to do that a little bit more because sometimes we don't have finals during this certain time, sometimes we have finals later. So we're just really trying to get our bodies adjusted to playing earlier.
Mitch, can you just break down what it is you're looking for that makes it a good situation to take that charge?
I don't know. You can kind of judge person to person. Honestly, yeah, I mean, a lot of scout report, honestly. You watch the clips they send out, and you can tell by how a person gets downhill or not. If they're coming towards the hoop and they're more of a finisher, and it's going to be an easier time to step in and take a charge. If they're more of a passer that distributes the ball, then you're going to kind of want to be wary if they're actually going to attempt to score or not.
How was this Villanova team maybe a little bit different from last year's?
Obviously, they lost a couple of guys,
Yeah.
but that still doesn't take away from the players they have there that are really good players. I feel like they have a solid unit that is there, and we have to respect them. And at the same time, they're different than they were last year, so we gotta go over scout report again, and we gotta figure out this new team.
What are the challenges facing another team where basically everybody can shoot and shoot from deep?
There's a lot of challenges with that. And like I said, you can't help as much on drives and stuff. We were working on that yesterday in practice. Like it's kind of against your principles to not help on drives when your teammate gets beat. But at the same time, you got to understand that they're going to try and kick for three on whenever they get in the lane and whenever they force a bad closeout.
What have you seen out of your team's three-point defense over the past couple of games?
I would say that there's definitely room for improvement. We've been working on, that's been a big part of like I said, big part of our practice, because we know that's what teams are going to try and do. I mean, game we live in and play in today, there's a lot of the three balls become so dominant. So we got to understand taking that away is gonna allow us to limit our opponents to scoring less and obviously us winning more.
What'd you see on film with post defense?
I was talking about how Landon actually yesterday.
Yeah.
He came in and was talking to some of the big guys about our post defense. Got to do your work early and often before the other guy even thinks about posting up. I mean, making contact when he's coming down the lane instead of when he gets down to the block. So just stuff like that. Kind of got to judge where he's going to go before he goes there. Kind of play the mind games. So that was something I needed to learn from him a little bit. Take it personally when you get scored on, because it's at the end of the day you gotta lock down your man whenever you're guarding. So just learning from him. Obviously, he was a pretty good post defender, so if I can do that, I'll be in good shape.
Some of that sounds. I mean, it sounds easy. What makes it so challenging to be able to hit guys early and things like that?
You gotta think about it. I mean, every player you play against has the ability to hurt you guys as a team. He has the ability to score the ball, make moves, and get other people opportunities to score. So you gotta take that first when they're coming down the lane. You gotta stop them and divert them off to the block, or take them even farther out from the block if you're me. Because obviously I'm not as big as like Doak or somebody like that who can just stand on the block and take a guy backing him down, because he is like 260, 270. I mean, I'm not exactly that large, so I just gotta realize there are certain things that he does better than me, and there's certain things I gotta do just because I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage.
Got time for one more. What are you guys telling Quentin, and I guess how much of it is just kind of him still kind of getting a feel for the game?
I would just say we're trying to get him comfortable and aggressive. We've all seen him do it. We all know he can. We all know he can do it, and we all have faith in him. For our team to be a dominant team, like we think we can be, we're gonna have him play to the best of his ability. Because when he's playing at the best of his ability, he gets other people's shots, and he creates his own shots. So I mean, there's a bunch of different things that he can bring to the team, and we know he will bring to the team. It's just a matter of him getting comfortable and aggressive.
Thanks, Mitch.